How's it going, my lovely butterflies? This is the Awakened Butterfly, and I'm back with another video. If this is your first time coming across my channel, please stay for the entire video. If you enjoy the content, don't hesitate to like and subscribe to my channel. I hope everyone is doing well. Welcome and welcome back. Today, guys, this video is special to me because I will be discussing you guys' favorite topic on a deeper level. And usually in a lot of my videos, I always present different gang stalking tactics and different reasons for why we are being gang stalked as targeted individuals. Today I will be discussing exactly who gang stalkers are and how they are conditioned to be able to harass and attack certain individuals. It's how they're trained. We're going to first start off by talking about exactly what a targeted individual is. If you guys see me looking down, I have taken a lot of notes. I've done a lot of research. So if you see me looking down, it's just me reading over my summary with you guys. Okay, so we all know that a targeted individual is someone that is being harassed by an organized group because they are either threatened by them or it is something that they want from that particular person. Now, an organized group does not have to be someone from the government or anything like that. It could be any formed group by anyone. A lot of the things that are used in order to harass target individuals, as far as a lot of the equipment that is used to mentally torture individuals, it is easy to come across if you want to come across those type of things. If a person wanted to be an harasser and recruit different individuals into their group to further do these things, it can be done. It doesn't have to be someone of a specialized group per se. Anyone can form a group and harass someone. I just wanted to put that out there. Gang members, anyone can, and I'm not just saying putting gang members out there to just say that they do that, but I'm just saying any formed group can harass someone. It doesn't have to be a certain type of group. Bullying someone, if there's a group of people that are bullying someone, that is an organized crime group. And this is why looking deeper into gang stalking is very important to me, because I was sitting back the other day, guys, and I was thinking there's something deeper with the targeted individual and the gang stalker, because it's like I can feel the energy. The connection is too deep. And I've always wondered why the connection was so deep. And that is because after doing further research, I realized that a gang stalker is actually a targeted individual that has been broken mentally, physically, and spiritually in order to condition themselves to the actions of harassing someone. They're mentally, physically, and spiritually broken from all the torture and all the harassment. And what I haven't mentioned in a lot of my videos is that, yes, many are harassed, but few survive through the harassment. Many not only go to mental institutions, or some even commit, I don't want to say the word, but there are others, in which I'm going to discuss today, that actually give in and say, hey, what do you guys want from me? What do I have to do in order to stop this harassment? And majority of the time, all they have to do is join the group. And I know I mentioned earlier that a lot of people are harassed for a specific reason, and some of those reasons are just for recruitment purposes. They feel that this person can be easily broken and conditioned and brought into the group. It's like a secret recruitment process for them. The mind is brainwashed and conditioned from certain types of equipment. I don't really want to say too much anymore, guys, because like certain words, but I'll say enough for you guys can know what I'm trying to say. But different types of equipment. And if you guys seen any of my other videos, you know what type of equipment I'm referring to. And these things are used in order to conduct various crimes for the group. And one of those crimes is to illegally harass the targeted individuals. Not all targeted individuals are gang stalkers, guys. I just wanted to put that out there. But many of them are. And the ones who couldn't mentally and spiritually withstand the severity of the attacks are the ones that ended up being gang stalkers. The truth is, many gang stalkers begin as targeted individuals who were broken from the harassment, and once they broke, they ended up accepting a position into the group in order, hoping that the harassment would stop. Now, a lot of the times, majority of the time, let's say all the time, okay, these gang stalkers are also being harassed themselves. They haven't fully caught a break. I feel that harassing someone else to that extent against your own will is harassment as well. Because they're conditioned and brainwashed to do these things. So they're really harassing others against their will. That's why sometimes you would wonder how you just made a quote and you can see someone out in public that's making that exact same quote that you're making. A lot of it is through technology. It's like robots, being programmed to harass certain individuals, hoping to break you and put you into that same robotic situation. It's like a domino effect. And that's another reason why I make these videos, guys, to spread awareness so we won't fall into that trap and become a statistic to this ongoing situation. And it is truly a domino effect. I'm going to discuss how the gang stalkers are broken and conditioned, which when I say conditioned, I mean being trained and brainwashed to perform these different organized crimes, okay? Number one is the gang stalker, okay? It's like a job interview. And this is with let's just say, how can I say this? All right. So let's say, for instance, you have someone that's being targeted, right? Okay. They've studied this person to the T, everything about them. And they send in the gang stalker. This is the job interview for the targeted individual. That they're not aware of this, okay? But the first thing that they're doing is being analyzed and evaluated by the gang stalker. And once they're severely harassed to the point that they could possibly break down, and to one of those, if I can't beat them, I'm going to join them situations. Okay? And the training consists of showing the targeted individuals what to do to other targeted individuals once they become gang stalkers. One of the second things is the psychological warfare that goes on. This is the fight between the target individual and their freedom to choose whether they want to harass someone or not. There's different frequencies in the air, guys. That's why I always talk about energy, because energy does exist. A lot of people say that's demonic. That's not demonic. Energy does exist. We are energy. We are pure energy. And the human body is our portal in order to survive on this planet. And the different frequencies, it's nothing but negative energy, okay? And it can cause many things with the targeted individual. It can cause sleep deprivation. It can cause fear. It can cause undiagnosed false mental illnesses. It can cause hallucinations, many things to a person that is trying to fight this. And these same things are used on the gang stalker in order to keep them in compliance. Because sometimes they may even snap out of it and say, hey, what am I doing? And they can sense when they're snapping out of it, and then that's when they project the negative energy into them even more so they can continue on to carry out these organized crimes. The third thing is Pavlovian conditioning. And this is where the gang stalkers are mentally drilled. Okay, it's like a boot camp in their mind. They're mentally drilled to automatically respond to orders and demands that are presented to them by their group. Any group can get a hold of any type of equipment, if you know what I mean. Okay. It's drilled into their mind, different techniques, different colors, meaning different things. It's constantly drilled into their heads. So since it's a mental thing, this can be done against their own will, which is very unfortunate. Once gang stalkers are trained, they will be used to carry out different types of harassment on other targeted individuals, hoping that they will break and join or just break altogether. Now, I'm going to discuss how the crime groups communicate with the gang stalkers. And like I said before, different frequency energies through different types of equipment, environmental cues, like they would have certain signals and certain colors to match different phrases or things to let them know what they need to do. The different cues will gain the gang stalker's attention once they're being trained with the different frequencies, okay? And the different colors stand for different meanings. And each color represents a message from this group. And this kind of sounds like, you know how even when you work for a job, you have a uniform that you have to wear. Even how certain street gangs represent different colors. Well, and different, in this case, it's kind of like the same thing. Different organizations, they use different colors with the gang stalker so they would know what to do next. Even things like alarms going off and sprinklers going off. They also use electronic cues. This can be with cell phones or anything like that, electronic devices. And you always notice, I know you guys can spot a gang stalker when you see them. They're always on their phones. And what they're doing is, if they're out in public, they're checking for a Wi-Fi hotspot connection, okay? Because once they have this remote access software added to their phone, which is always added to their phones right when they get trained to do these things. And this could be anyone. This could be anyone I'm speaking on, okay? That you don't have to be a special type of person in order to perform these type of activities. But once they get this type of software on their phone and they get this specific hotspot connection, it allows them to create fake SSIDs, okay? And these SSIDs are used to communicate with the leaders of the group and them, okay? And the reason why they use these SSIDs because they cannot be traced and they can't be recorded. And they can also be constantly changed. Let's see. So, guys, once they've been broken and brainwashed, which means conditioned and trained, they will now begin to carry out different tasks on behalf of the group that they belong to. Now, at this point, if the gang stalker has already established a high position in their community. Let's say, for instance, they're already a doctor or a lawyer or a judge or something like that of a high position. They will be asked to use their authority, their position, okay, their legitimacy to push this harassment even further, okay? I'm sorry, that's my puppy. I know you guys hear her. Different tasks, okay, will be used, like recruiting other targeted individuals, extortion, subjectigating other people. This is what people of high authority does to the targeted individual. They're being hired to do these things, guys. Okay? Excuse me. And one of the number one things that they do is harassment. And they're being sent to randomly harass someone in order to implant fear into that person. Okay? In order to get them to comply with a certain demand from the group that they belong to. Extortion is another thing that is used. A lot of these groups, they loan money to certain businesses or whatnot, and a lot of the times they know that the person, it's going to be hard for them to pay them back right then, and they use it as a means to harass them, you know, even further. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to shut this door. Okay, they use it as the means to harass that person even more. They may have someone from their group to show up in the store and do things like let's say, for instance, if the people of the business owes them $200,000, they would come in with shirts on that have number 2s on them, or they would go to the counter and purchase 2 items. It's like a mind thing, you know. It's called clever execution harassment when they do those type of things, because it's clever to the point that no one else around them will understand what they're doing, but except for the person that they're doing it to. And sometimes it even takes them a while to realize exactly what it is. All right, guys, I'm going to now read you some research facts that I gathered from this summary, okay? Temporary automation. Let's talk about that. This is a gang stalker or target individual being coerced against their will with different frequencies, maybe threats, anything like that. This is another word for gang stalkers, temporary automation, because they are indeed being used against their will. And it's temporary because they could possibly snap out of this situation. So a gang stalker is a temporary automator being used to harass another individual. And that word automation sounds so robotic, and it sounds so technological, because a lot of this stuff is you guys know what's going on. Another thing, 99% of the time, and this one got me because I was not aware of this. 99% of the time, gang stalkers do not know the target. They don't know why the target is being targeted. And they never find out in most cases. And I did not know that. So that's how you know that these things that are coming out of these people's mouth that are harassing you is deeper. It's coming from a deeper source than what you think. I researched and summarized this information from gangstalking and mindcontrolcults.com. And this information was displayed by Juan Carlos R. from Los Angeles, California. And he did a testimony saying that he was a former member. He was a former gang stalker, guys. And he's been trying to spread awareness with the information that he knows. So God bless you, Carlos. And I pray that God stays with you on your journey with trying to spreading awareness and waking everyone up about this situation. Guys, I hope this video helps someone. I love you guys so much. I want you guys to be careful out there. There's a lot going on. Different portals portals being opened. There's a lot of witchcraft going on. And I want you guys to make sure you eat right, because eating right keeps the pineal gland balanced. And when the pineal gland is balanced, your discernment is spot on. Always remember that, guys. Drink your alkaline water. They have these little alkaline waters at Food City, and they're reasonably priced. I can't talk today. So just keep your body alkaline, guys. Make sure you get plenty of fruits and vegetables in. Pray. Meditate. Don't let anyone tell you that it's wrong to meditate. Nothing's wrong with meditating, okay? Once you get a true connection with God and yourself, you will automatically know what's right. You don't have to worry about what anyone else is telling you to do. You will automatically know. And I hope this information helps you guys spot a gang stalker dead on and have your mind strong enough so you can deal with these people. And that's why I tell you guys to meditate, drink the water. Now, it keeps you strong. It keeps your discernment strong, and it helps you deal with these people. Okay? And they can be pushed away. Positive energy most definitely pushes them away. Okay? I love you guys so much. Please don't hesitate to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And please share this video if you don't care, guys. Until the next video, peace and love.